What's poppin', fam? It's MG, and today we are going to be predicting the NBA award winners in 2017-18. We are leaving out Executive of the Year. First, for Coach of the Year, our finalists are Brad Stevens, Greg Popovich, and Jason Kidd, and our winner is Brad Stevens. Stevens is due to win Coach of the Year. He's done such a great job with the Celtics. He's done well with playing players at the right time, and this year they will be even better with Gordon Hayward. Hayward, Morris, and Tatum will be key for the Celtics this year. My three finalists for Most Improved Player are Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, and Dion Waiters. Kemba Walker could be added to the list. Waiters just got a big deal. I think the winner in this is Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is already a proven player, averaging 18.9 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3 assists in the 47 games he played last season. He only played a limited amount of games because he tore his ACL, which could be a reoccurring problem in the rest of his career. I think that if he stays healthy, he has a potential to be an all-star. And now that he has been traded to the Bulls, he can blast out into his superstar potential. Also, he was drafted 13th from UCLA, which meant a bunch of teams slept on him. Many people, including me, believe that he will be a superstar. With his dunking ability and his role in the Jimmy Buckets trade, he will probably always be somewhat relevant, but that might not be all he's relevant for. His athleticism could lead him to be one of the NBA's premier defenders. His three-point shooting is overlooked, and he could erupt into one of the best shooters this year, or if not in a few years. Other athletic guards have proven to be dominant, such as another UCLA Bruin in Russell Westbrook, or players like DeMar DeRozan and John Wall, who have about all became better defenders since being drafted, which could be like LaVine. He might not be an MVP, but the kid has potential. For the six-man category, assuming they all come off the bench, the three candidates are Norman Powell, Eric Gordon, and James Johnson. Despite Gordon winning it last year and being a decorated six-man, and Norman Powell coming off a great season, and of course he's only getting better because he's in the early stage of his career, my pick is James Johnson. As James Johnson proved to be amazing off the bench last year, I think he will take the award home in 2017-18. Last year, with his greatest season of his career, he posted averages of about 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He looks like he is in his prime years, and I believe he'll get better. Like other players such as Kyle Lowry and Marc Gasol, he is starting to be great late in his career. But that doesn't mean he can't have a successful and decorated career. My three candidates for Rookie of the Year are Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, and Jason Tatum. It was tight. He's coming out of college. Ben Simmons was an incredible prospect, and despite missing his first season, his potential could make him one of the greatest of all time. And Jason Tatum has looked incredible in Summer League. The kid can score and rebound at a high level. He has shown flashes of superstars like Paul Pierce and Carmelo Anthony, but this one goes to Markelle Fultz. He averaged more points than anyone in a Power 5 conference or in the draft in last year's college season. He is an established passer, and he's 6'5", meaning that he can grab boards. It was no doubt that he was going to be drafted number 1 because he had a huge edge over the rest of the draft class. At Washington University, Markelle posted averages of about 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Those numbers are crazy. He has been compared to James Harden because he's a great scorer and an amazing passer and a solid rebounder. Markelle Fultz will be an absolute legend. For Defensive Player of the Year, the candidates are Kawhi Leonard, DeAndre Jordan, and Draymond Green. Green won last season, and Leonard won the 2 years before that. DeAndre Jordan is an elite rim protector, one of the best in the NBA. I think the winner will be Kawhi Leonard. He will win because he can successfully guard all 5 positions. He locked down James Harden in the playoffs, who put up career numbers last year, who was an MVP finalist, and Kawhi was also. Kawhi has proven to be lethal on both sides of the court, and in my opinion, he is the best defender in the NBA right now. And that's why he will win. He averages 6 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block a game. He was an MVP finalist last year, and he can win MVP this year. Many think he will go down as one of the greatest defenders ever. While 1 block and 1 steal a game might not be great, he does the little things that you don't see on the stat sheet. Defensive rating, hustle points, all that stuff. He can test shots really well and can guard almost every NBA All-Star. The 3 candidates for this year are Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard is one of the best defenders, and that is why we chose him to win Defensive Player of the Year. But he doesn't score enough for him to be our pick. Though Russell Westbrook just came off a season averaging a triple-double in a historic season, our pick is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is something we have never seen before. He can shoot, and he says that he's 6'9", but he's more like 7 feet. That is not the point. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, and he defends. He does it all well. Kevin Durant does it all. Kevin Durant had a crazy playoff run and will maybe carry that through next season. He was a second option last year, but this year maybe Steve Kerr will realize that he is their best option. Durant is an athletic, passing, scoring, rebounding, defending 7-footer. He can do it all. I believe he will take home the MVP trophy next year for the second time in his career, and also the scoring title. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Go subscribe below. Go like the video. Tell your friends. And have a great day.